Like Jordan, like he's so petty. He's so petty. He might be the most petty athlete ever in the history of athletes.
This is about the manhood.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, sports family, and welcome to another edition of Roll Call, presented by The Unit. I am your host, Viper. I got The Unit in the building tonight, ready to go to war. He thinks I'm going to get his ass in the intro, but I'm going to get his ass through this whole show. Hollywood was late. He about to point out, man.
Late AF. Late
You about to point out, man. Hey, Sandman.
Keep fucking with me.
Sandman, Salada, Kansas. What you got, man?
Keep going.
Hey, man. Hey, you was late, dog. Okay? You was late. All right?
Every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. Fuck all y'all. Every Tuesday for the last 3 years. I'm going to take your time. Shut the fuck up.
The bottom line is, man, listen. Me and Stinger, man, we're trying to get back to that heavenly place.
Yeah.
We
What's
shot
the
a
heavenly
couple
place?
shows we shot a couple shows 2 weeks ago, 2 in a row. We got on at 8. We was off by like 9:13, dog. We're just trying to find that place again. We just want to go there.
Well, I'll tell you how you find your place. You do what you do before every show.
Omaha, Nebraska. What you got, man?
Hey, man. Yeah, I don't know what these dudes doing, man. I'm ready to go, man. I was here at 7:45 for the 8 o'clock show, but hey, things happen. So
Hey, wasn't he on you about CP time last week?
that's what I'm saying, man. Like I missed a couple shows.
See,
He's got a lot of
this is
targets.
why
You missed the entire show.
Adjustments.
Yeah.
Stinger you made some adjustments.
Yeah, I made some adjustments, so I had some full points, but he's got a lot of half points that are catching up. So he knows how these targets work, man.
Hollywood, Dallas, Texas. What you got, man?
Hey, man. Fuck each and every last one of you. Look, I pick my baby up on Tuesday night. She go home Tuesday night. Same shit for 3 years. I'll be here at 8:30 every Tuesday, nigga.
We all got kids. Everybody got kids.
Everybody got
kids. But y'all ain't taking y'all kids to y'all baby mama.
Did you say Tuesday?
Y'all kids at the house. Where your kids at? Well, they running your house. I know your kids
Did you
out.
say Tuesday works?
I did, but 8:30. That's when it worked.
You didn't say nothing about 8 o'clock not working.
8:30 every week.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are trying to take Roll Call Sports Podcast to the next level, but as you can see, there is someone that is definitely holding us back. We're on show 79, and we're still doing the shit. We're still doing the shit that we did in show 3.
I've been on every show. Can you say the same? And can Stinger say the same?
Don't try to move the goalposts.
I'm not moving it. I'm always here. I just show up. May not show up when you want me to, but I show up.
Terrible, man.
Fire me then. Shit. You can't fire me.
We was talking about it before your ass got on.
Severs me out. Severs me out.
We were talking about it before you got on. Know that. We had a discussion. You know what they say. You're the conversations about your career, you won't be in the room for them.
Y'all can't do shit without me. I don't care.
We're gonna need you to turn your mic in, your headphones.
Yeah. We need your meeting
pay
password.
me for my mic.
Cash me out.
Man. We gonna need your playbook, man.
Yeah.
Y'all said business in the Pope over this stuff. Y'all ain't getting none of this right here.
We're gonna need you to bring the docket with you.
Yo, on my headphones,
you gotta cancel your access.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. We got a great show lined up for you tonight, man. Still eyeing this tournament on July 23rd. It's coming up around the corner. We need a videographer. So if you are interested in, but we should do auditions. I just don't want anybody out there. I don't want like little Ray out there with an Android phone, man.
Hey, man, you gotta at least have an iPhone.
Because I feel like
I thought we had some people. I thought we had a little hookup from somebody.
Well, I think Kansas City Podcast Network is gonna hook something up for us. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, if you are a videographer and you will be in town in Manhattan, Kansas on July 23rd at approximately 8:30. Hit us up. We'd love to do business with you. We are interested. But no, it's not pro bono,
like,
man.
business,
Kansas City,
like for
KCPN
free.
said they got us, man. They take care of us, man. So we'll do that. So hey, man, y'all know Trump's trying to hold rallies in Alabama. Did y'all hear about this?
Somebody tell this fool he is not the president.
Not the president. He's still holding rallies.
Man, I just found that. I was just digging around.
Yeah,
I
he
thought
been
I would
holding
just
rallies,
share that
man.
out, just throw that out there.
I told you he's like herpes. He won't go away, man. I'm telling you.
I ain't never had herpes, but that don't sound too good.
Nah, that sounds terrible, man. That sounds fucking terrible.
I mean, what are you rallying about? Like, what,
Yeah, I don't
what's the
understand.
rally
Like,
for? Like,
I don't know,
are they
man.
Going for the Olympics or
Fake news, bruh.
pep rally?
Fake news.
It's fake news, man.
Fake news. Hey,
said it,
Joey,
they said it.
hold on a second. Hold up. We got to cut out. Can we cut out? Can you edit this out, Joey, in the video? Because I stopped. Okay, because I didn't turn off my AC. So I got to go turn that off. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Joey, mistakes were still made, though.
yeah, he doesn't get credit for that. Like, it's still a mistake. This is show what, 79?
It is 79.
I'm turning my TV back on. Fuck y'all.
Oh, let me check that score, though.
Milwaukee
Made a
came
run
back.
yet?
What?
Yeah, they came back. They was down 6 last time I saw.
No.
Milwaukee.
Are you watching? They're down 20.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Really?
What
22.
the fuck?
With
All right,
no
you ready?
Trey Young, bro. That's insane.
With no Trey.
All right. So I'm going to
That's
go
embarrassing.
in 30 seconds.
Oh,
so I'm going to go
20.
on my time, which is 12 minutes and 30 seconds. So I got like 30 seconds.
God.
Where were we?
damn.
Where were we at? We were about to get to the show, weren't we?
Yeah, you just talked about
Yeah.
Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trump.
America.
Mark.
Golly, they beating their heads in,
Fuck
dog.
Milwaukee, man. These guys are some bums, man.
It's all
They
about
just
game
balled
7,
out
man.
the other day too.
Yeah,
That's what's
this is
crazy.
ridiculous.
It's going to end up in a game 7, man. How the NBA does it.
Giannis is hurt. Think it's gonna be the Hawks and the fucking Suns.
Giannis is hurt?
Yeah, they went to the locker room, bro.
Oh shit! Did you see his knee? Oh shit! Oh shit!
over.
I'm about to send it.
Oh, send it.
gosh.
Hey,
Said he
save
got
that
it
shit.
walking from this, man. I
It's
don't even
over.
wanna
His
see
brother
this
helped him
shit.
in the locker room or something.
All right, y'all ready?
Let's go, man.
All right, here we go. Let's get to the show. Gwen Berry turns her back on the national anthem. The hammer thrower from the United States turned her back, put her left hand on her hip, and was like, yeah, I'm not feeling the national anthem. She said, I felt like it was a setup and they did it on purpose. I was pissed, to be honest. So apparently, I guess this the national anthem was supposed to be played before she came out. It had only been played one time each evening. And it's funny because when you Google the story, you can see the spin. You look at CNN's got a take on it. The Fox News has got a take on it, right? But what are your thoughts on this, man? I mean, they basically try to set her up and play the Star Spangled Banner, knowing that she didn't want it played while she was on the podium.
Yeah, I mean, I read into it some more too, and basically, I guess my take on it was like they played the Star Spangled Banner at specific times during the day. You know, so the timing was off a little bit when she went up on the podium. But again, you know, regardless, I mean, I get it. You know, whether they played it or not. I mean, she's got every right to, you know, to protest or make a stand, however she wants to do it. You know, I mean, you got people calling for her to be removed from the team and this.
Here
and
we
that,
go
and
again.
It's like,
Here
come on,
we
man.
go.
You know, it is what it is. You
Didn't
know?
they learn from Colin Kaepernick? Have they not learned anything from all of this? Look, if she didn't want to be out, if they knew she didn't want to be out there for the national anthem, and she planned to stay inside or not be present for it, and then they just mysteriously all of a sudden play it while she's out there, knowing that she didn't want to be out there for it. Well, she has every right to do what she did, and whether she wanted to be out there for it being played or not, she still had every right to do what she did. You can't stop her, you know.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
You're not taking her off the team.
Not taking her off the team. Y'all need that gold.
Yeah, and she made the team anyway, so it's. I mean, that's what it is.
Right. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting. It's going to be a very interesting Olympics, right? She said, "My purpose and my mission is bigger than sports. I'm here to represent those who died due to systemic racism. That's the important part. That's why I'm going. That's why I'm here today." So she's looking to make a statement. So it'll be interesting to see. And I always respect athletes who use their platform. I've said this on the show numerous times. I respect LeBron because I feel like he uses his platform to the best of his ability. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. I think that'll.
You almost just created another word, bro?
What?
I thought you was gonna say black form.
Black form. That's some dope shit. Hey, copyright that was not used by Red. Hey, put the copyright on that.
I find it interesting is the people that are, that have an issue with it. They're like, oh, she's on the Olympic team. She's on the Olympic team because she's there to represent America. Like, that's not why she got into the sport. Like, you know what I mean? That's not why she got into the sport to represent America. Like, she's an athlete. Right. She's an athlete, and she's got she's taking a stance on something.
And I've always said this too, man. About stuff, man. We live in this country. You can do it whatever you want. You can do what you want. You can make a choice to do what you want. People fought and died for that. For you to be able to make a choice.
Right. Yep.
And I think that sometimes, man, along the line, we forget about that.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you hate the country or you against the country. It just means that, hey, right now we not seeing eye to eye, and there's some things that's going on that I don't like. Yeah. That don't mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the media's always going to take it and turn it. But I always think about that, man. People go to war so that we not like all the other countries.
Right.
We are a country where we actually get to make a decision.
Right.
So let people make their decision.
Well,
you can't have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah, the problem is everybody thinks that the flag represents the military. Like the flag, there's 50 stars on the flag.
Right. Yeah.
That's for every state in the country, not the military. Yeah. So it's like everyone's like, "Oh, you're slapping the military in the face." Man, shut up, man.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. They got 1,000,001 ways to flip it, man. 1,000,001 ways to spin it.
So you know what I do though. So when it became big with Colin Kaepernick, I read, there are some flag rules and regulations that you're supposed to follow. So now every time I see somebody with a shirt on, with a flag on it, I'd be like, flag violation. I see somebody with a flag on their truck, flag violation. Oh, you got a little beer can cup holder with the flag violation. Yeah, man, that was all violations, bro.
That's how you gonna hit them with.
We're not going to talk about that, though.
Yeah. We are going to talk about Bill Moose exiting stage left out of Nebraska, choosing to retire, the hot seat for Scott Frost, and more importantly, Ryan Held only gets hotter.
Feeling hot. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Me all on fire. You should have gotten some tickets, motherfucker. Hey, so this guy, it's a bad timing. It doesn't look good, right? I get it. We can go right around.
Not winning.
We can say whatever. The new AD, whoever it is.
He won't go for that. No,
he's probably gonna. No, he's probably gonna want to win some games. Yeah, 4's not gonna cut it.
Yeah,
it's different sheriff in town too. Like, because you got to think when Osborne took over, right? He told Callahan, "Hey, gotta win 6-7 games. Stay." He didn't do it. Wasn't his guy.
Yeah,
the new guy's not gonna have any ties to Scott Frost, man. He's just all about. He's not.
Nah, he's
Scott Frost.
handcuffed.
I think Scott Frost has got 2 years to show that he can at least win and be on the positive side of winning. That third year, I feel, will be the hottest seat on the planet Earth. It will be the hottest seat. It will be like sitting on the sun. Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like because the new guys, like, you know, I don't know. It just depends on who they bring in. Anyway, none of this shit matters to me because Alabama is in a good spot and we are not concerned about what they're doing in Lincoln.
But to me, it basically resets Scott Frost because you're saying you're giving him a 3-year timeline. So, like you said with Callahan, you know, the dude came in, he was like, "You got to win 6 games to stay." Bam, he didn't do it. He's gone. Like Frost is gonna get at least 3 more years.
I give him 2, and the third one's the hot seat.
The third year will be the hottest, man. But I feel like this dude is handcuffed because you're not gonna have an AD come in and make wholesale changes. You've got
what?
You've got Scott Frost. You got Scott Frost, the
What?
Golden Boy. Yes, you got Scott Frost, the Golden Boy. You got Fred Hoiberg running the basketball program. Like he's handcuffed. He's not coming in changing.
But I don't know though. I don't because if I'm the new AD at Nebraska, if I'm the new AD, I'll give him a year, and if he can't be on the positive side of the win, like Hollywood said, if he can't have a winning record, then I'm tossing him to the side, to the wayside. He's gone.
I think 3 years is a stretch.
Yeah, me too.
He got a long leash, man. They tied. No, he got a long leash, man.
Nah, bro. I think it'll be.
If
they have a losing season, I think he's out.
Before y'all get too far ahead of yourself, Scott Frost is 12-20 in Nebraska. Now, wait a minute. No. So we're on video now. Everybody can fucking see. Let that shit simmer in.
Yeah,
let that shit sink in a little bit.
Yes, that's real talk.
12-10. Okay, now
you're gonna give that guy 3 more years, 2 more years, Stinger? You're gonna give him a long? Everyone's seen the leash.
Where are you going to go? It's Scott Frost.
If I'm the new guy, they're bringing me in because I have a network of people that I can pull from.
I'm telling you, they're not moving off.
How long has Scott Frost been there?
The word's
4 years.
Out. 4 years.
He's been there for 4.
Moving on him.
He got 2 left.
He couldn't even have a positive.
We need stability
he's been there
in the
3.
program.
He's been there 3 years.
Stability.
He's been there 3 years. 3 years.
No, you sure?
I'm looking at it.
It feels a lot longer than that. It feels a lot longer than that, sir.
Well, he's never won more than 3 games in the conference.
I just.
But the story really is,
and he's tied for 5th in the West every year.
I mean, you're making this a Scott Frost story. It's really more of a Bill Moose story. They said the dude was basically an absentee athletic director. They said the dude was never in his suite. He wasn't at any of the games. He was always on his ranch. Like, he did all the media. And they said, like, you know, I'm in Omaha, so I hear all this shit. And they're like, you know, he hired all these deputies to run the athletic program. So they said it was a complete fucking mess. And the dude was never around. All he did was fucking media.
Okay, well, wait a second. So the basketball team's pretty decent. Volleyball team,
they're not decent. They're fucking
the basketball
terrible.
team. I thought they were solid. I mean, they're not going to make the tournament, but they're going. They're going to win.
65 teams that make the tournament.
They're going to be above 500. They're going to probably be better than the football team.
All right.
Baseball team's good. Volleyball team's good. Softball team's pretty good. Yeah. So it ain't like Moss wasn't doing nothing. Like, he got some wins. He ain't just there for the football.
Money. Huh? Football is where you make your money.
Nebraska's going to make money. That's not a problem. They got plenty donors. They got plenty donors. Program ain't never going nowhere. No. If they had to win, they'd be. If that was the case, they'd be gone already. They haven't won in 15, 20 years, bro. They're still alive. Like,
see, and this is why whenever Hollywood says shit, just know that it's bullshit. So Nebraska was 7-20 in basketball last year.
Okay, my bad. But wait a minute. Hold on. Look at the last 3-4 seasons. Don't look at the last one. How were they the seasons before?
7-25.
Okay. Well, my bad. But the volleyball. But was I wrong about the volleyball, the baseball team?
Volleyball team been good, yeah.
No, the conversation started with basketball, though.
It did. It did. Okay, so I was wrong about the basketball team.
You
but
were
I'm just
very
saying,
wrong.
Well, what I'm saying is
you were
Moss-
egregiously wrong.
Moss is more. He's Moss is there not just for football, right? He's the AD for all sports, right?
Okay.
So I think he did what everybody wanted him to do.
But we
which was
all know
hire
what
Scott
No,
Frost.
he did not.
we all know what the most
He hired
important
Scott Frost.
sports
That's
are.
what everybody wanted him to do.
You got to make the tournament, and you got to win more than 3 games in your conference. You got to get to a bowl.
They're even talking about opening up the college football playoff now. So it's like,
Yeah.
they still ain't gonna make it.
I was like, Dad, what you talking about? Open it up to 64.
They're gonna need more than that. They're gonna need about 80, 90 teams in there. Yeah, man.
Oh my
That's crazy.
Moss is out. He's like, I'm out. I'm not taking the heat for this shit.
Yeah, but like I said, that's what I'm saying, man. If I'm the new AD, man, I'm like, man, I'm gonna give you. I go in there like he said, hey, man, you got to win at least 7.
Yeah.
You need to win at least 7 to show me you got to get 7 this year, Scott, or we got to just part ways.
I think you get him 7 this year and a hot seat maybe next year.
No,
What,
bro,
Stinger? You don't think so?
No, man.
Why are you stuck on this? Why?
Unrealistic expectations, man. Like,
Why are you stuck on
How many
this?
games they win last year?
2,
2,
3?
Bro, but listen, though, that's what I'm saying. This is Scott Frost with a big time. You can go pay somebody else. He can pay me less than that.
Who they
I'll
gonna
take
pay?
all 3 of y'all with me, and we'll do just as good as him.
We could
Scott
win.
Frost
We
can't
could
make it work. Who you gonna go get? Who's
Well,
gonna want that job?
Everybody doesn't want that job. Any young coach is gonna want that
Somebody's
job.
gonna want that
Well,
job.
I mean, they'll want it. Of course they'll want it. But you're coming off Scott Frost. You thought this was going to be the end all be all. This is going to take your program back to where you were.
The one thing that I do know about Nebraska fans, because I coach with one, and bro, they have short memories, man. They don't even remember that long.
This isn't Bill Callahan, man.
Soon as it gets back on track, man, it'll be fine. I'm telling you.
It ain't gonna get on track if they keep Scott Frost.
Well, no, it's not. It's not gonna get on track with Scott Frost.
Yeah. Ryan Hale's stint at Nebraska will be very short.
Damn, so y'all done with Frost?
I mean, I always said that he needed another job before this job. I've always said that. But he was available, right? So you go get him. But I mean,
we went 12-0. I mean,
Hollywood always.
Hollywood
Did I not
always.
say that? Did I say that?
You say
they're
stuff like
recruiting-
that all the time.
Don't say
You're
I
like,
say
yes,
stuff like
maybe, no.
No.
Like you
Did
don't
I
ever,
say-
you don't ever marry anything and stay to it. Like you're
Well,
like,
who says I
you're-
have to? I don't have to.
Well, okay, whatever. Well,
I'm like Gwen. I can put my hand on my side if I want to.
I always thought that he should have had.
No,
another
you and I
job.
had a
don't
conversation,
hear
and
that
I
shit.
said I think he's one job away. UCF is not Nebraska, man. That's not.
Yeah,
not the
it's
same.
different. And I think
recruiting sucks for the Big Ten. Everybody should be fired.
they're struggling. And I mean,
It's the recruiting, bro. They don't. The players that you guys get don't even look like they belong in the Big Ten.
What do you mean?
dog.
They don't even stay. They transfer.
Yeah.
What are you they're all
Yeah,
in the
man.
portal.
we spent way too much time on.
Yeah,
I didn't
we
know
have
we were going to
spent a
talk
lot of
about Bill
time on it.
Moose. I didn't know we were going to talk about Nebraska because I really don't want to, even though my flag's waving up in the back. So the college football playoffs going to 12 teams possibly, right?
Yeah, they're talking about it.
How do you feel about that?
It's inevitable. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
To
12 seems
12?
like more than we were, because this thing has been at 4 forever.
Got
Hey,
to
remember
give
we
the
was just-
people.
We was just begging for 6. Like, could we
Give
get
the people
6?
what they want. Gotta
No,
give what they want.
no, that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. What's happening is COVID taught them that they got to follow the money, and they're in an emergency situation. They're going to figure it out. They figured out a way to make the money. So now they're like, yeah, we can do 12. Y'all want to do 16? We can do whatever. It's like, it's so ridiculous, man. It's crazy.
64 team in college football playoff, bro.
They might.
Starts in September.
They might. They might, man. I'm telling you, dog.
So what is
Crazy.
there? 5 power conferences, and then
I'm assuming it would be 5, and then
Yeah.
a couple of mid majors.
yeah, that's,
So, you
that's
know,
what I read. It was like 5 and 2, and then some
Yeah.
at large
Yeah,
SEC
but I,
teams.
I guess apparently some of the SEC teams. Would you say? What'd you say?
He said at large SEC team.
That's probably true. That's probably true.
Oh man.
Brian Kelly said he likes it. Says it works really well. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I think I don't know. I could make the argument 12 is probably too many.
12's a lot, but you know,
12's a lot because now you got to do a 16-team bracket and then give everybody top 4 seeds buys, and
yeah.
I don't know. That's a lot of games.
Don't worry, they'll figure it out.
Oh, they'll figure it out, man.
Yeah.
They will.
Speaking of
figure
Brian
it-
Kelly, I'll be at a Notre Dame game this year, man. I don't think I told y'all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah, going to Notre Dame game, man.
nice.
Guy's
What?
turning 50. He wanted to go, so I'm going with him.
Cool.
How'd you work that out?
Hey, man, no people.
No people.
I know a few. No few.
College World Series, Mississippi State and Vandy playing right now. Vandy's up 1-0. It's a best of 3 series.
Is this the first game?
No, it's Vandy's up 1-0. They won last night.
Oh, they 1-0 in the series. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
Yeah.
They scored 7 runs in the first.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Yesterday. Yeah.
And then that's when the N words with the hard R probably started coming.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, there's a lot of
Yeah.
brothers on Vandy.
Yeah,
huh?
Stinger dropped that story late tonight. What was that all about, Stinger in Omaha?
Yeah,
What happened?
they didn't want to go into any details. That's kind of what they do, you know. It happened, but we're not really going to talk about it. We're going to talk kind of about what happened, but yeah, they said some of the parents, some of the Vanderbilt parents were faced with some racist remarks.
Was it the ah or the er?
Oh, it was definitely a like that hard R.
And I read like 4 articles, man, and all the articles, the reporters was like, well, they said some words that probably we shouldn't say. They wrote that down. How do you write that?
Yeah.
They
We know what
said
they
some
said.
words that come on, man. I want the whole story. I want to know what was said.
I'm not surprised.
And this is this is a Vanderbilt team. Yeah, this is a Vanderbilt team that has
Wait, I gotta see the roster.
that has
What's the roster?
8. It has 8. If you click the link in the docket, it'll take you right to it. But new guy, welcome.
I'm already on it, bro. Go ahead.
It's got 8 players that are black, right? Kumar Rocker, Christian Little, Miles Garrett, Danye Evans, Isaiah Thomas, T.J. McKenzie, Enrique Bradfield Jr., and then Javier Vaz. And is it Bradfield? Bradfield was the SEC Freshman of the Year.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
He has a lot of stolen bases.
Yeah, dude steals some bases, got a gold glove. Just an all-around good baseball player, but
And Kumar throws BBs.
it's always fun to see like teams like this with some black players that kind of just throw everything off because people are like, Then didn't this happen last year though? Wasn't there a team I can't remember in the College World Series? Was it Michigan that had a bunch? It was
Yes,
a team
it
last
was
year.
Michigan.
It was
On
a
the
team last year.
basketball or baseball?
No, baseball.
Baseball.
College
Baseball?
World Series baseball.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember last year they had the same deal. So yeah, we'll see how they do, man. They're down 5-1 right now. I think Mississippi State just dumped 4 runs on them. But college baseball is predominantly black or predominantly white. So it's good to see these guys out here competing and
That's why I tell these young cats, man, that's where the money's at, bro.
Money's
Baseball.
in baseball.
They got the best union in the country.
Yeah.
In the world.
Yeah. Yeah. We talked about that on like episode 4. Remember that? We talked
man.
about the pension that you get from baseball
Put that
versus
basketball
NFL.
and football down, man.
Yeah.
Pick up that baseball. That's where it's at, bro.
Yeah.
You want to get paid, that's where it's at.
Yeah. So. All right. That is going to bring us up to Buffoonery Boulevard. Let's go.
Couple doozies.
Couple doozies on here. All right. Welcome to Buffoonery Boulevard, where we talk about the silliest shit that happened in sports. First up, another dick moment from MJ. So apparently he's playing around a golf with Michael Douglas, and Michael Douglas says, I lined up for a putt, and over, Jordan starts ripping the Velcro on his golf glove. I was like, what are you doing? And Jordan says, if I can make a free throw with 20,000 people screaming at me, you can make a putt with me making a little noise. Like, Jordan, like, he's so petty. He's so petty. He might be the most petty athlete ever in the history of athletes, man.
Yeah. That's
Apparently,
hilarious.
next up on Buffoonery Boulevard, apparently Scottie Pippen and Kevin Durant got into it. Did you guys see this?
They need to stop. They need to stop.
Yeah. So apparently, Scottie Pippen and Kevin Durant were getting into it, and he was like, "Well, didn't you sit out a game, and you didn't go in when the coach wanted you to go in the game? Because remember that game that Scottie Pippen." Now, I don't think the buffoonery is. I don't think Kevin Durant knows that if he didn't watch the documentary from a year ago. Because I'm like,
no clue.
You didn't know, Kevin Durant. You didn't know.
No clue.
You didn't know that he said that.
Yeah, man.
So yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, Scotty's getting what he wants, man. Scotty's getting what he wants. I think we got him on the docket a couple times tonight, man. Like, this dude's got a book coming out. Like, this dude, he's making headlines, man.
He's out there right now.
Yeah, he's out there saying crazy shit.
Hey, man, so is that what we need to do as the unit, as a roll call sports pod? We just need to say crazy shit?
Say some crazy shit, man.
And make a scandal?
Yeah, just make
I can find a
Yeah,
scandal,
we got to
man.
make up some shit, man. Just make up some shit. The world will follow.
Hey, it'll work. It'll
Real
work.
talk though, Scotty need to chill, man. Like his I don't know if they divorced or whatever, but Lars says she out run around, everybody, man. She got all kinds of
for real?
affairs and this. Oh man, Future and yeah, she's all over the place, man.
Scotty got like 2 basketball squads of kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're making all this ruckus.
Sit down.
he said sit down somewhere. I like Scotty, man.
He's doing a lot right now.
He's probably not wrong either. All the shit he's saying, he's probably not wrong. He's not wrong about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's a soft ass, man. Like, that dude, we can say something to Kevin Durant, he would respond.
Who's any more bitch than Scottie Pippen, though, man?
Nah, man.
I don't think that really makes Kevin Durant like soft. Like I think
No.
Like he wants to say shit. Like if somebody says something to you, like he's gonna respond. Like
He's
fuck,
gonna
it.
respond
Like I'm
to
gonna
you.
respond.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna say
see-
some crazy shit to me, I'm gonna respond.
Yeah, but
Like,
he
that's just him.
tries to
That's how
respond
he
to
be- that's how he
everybody,
do it.
though.
He be
Like,
doing the reporters after the game interviews, man. He
You
just
know
said,
who I
"Come
am."
on."
man.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that meme I sent today earlier about the Nets? The dude goes up to dunk the ball and he misses it, and it says, "This is what I hope happens to every Nets player on the team." He gets jammed by the rim trying to dunk.
Oh shit.
Man, fuck Kevin Durant, man. He can play though, but
No, he got game.
he got mad game.
He can hoop. Next up on Buffoonery Boulevard, Mike Breen. Did you guys see this clip? You
that's
gotta
fucking
pull this
hilarious.
clip up, man. So
I did see
Mike
it.
Breen's calling the game. He's calling the game, and then Paul George hits a jumper from the elbow. The crowd's going crazy, and he goes, Kawhi Leonard. The crowd goes crazy. Kawhi Leonard going crazy, and Kawhi Leonard's literally just sitting there, just like
Hey,
no excitement, no emotion.
I seen him up in the box of the game, and I was like, man, this
He
dude,
don't
he
do
ain't-
it.
he
He don't
ain't he ain't got no drink or nothing. He ain't eating. He just
Stone Cold
chilling,
Killer, though.
man. Yes.
Nothing.
He's
man.
Stone Cold Killer. Somebody
That shit was
said,
so funny,
I
man.
saw that tweet. Who is it? Rachel Nichols. She showed the tweet on her or Instagram, and she said, "Mike Breen is a national treasure for this."
Yeah, he is, man. Like he was fucking spot on, man.
Yeah, he
Oh, my
was.
gosh,
Yeah, he
it
was.
So funny. Timing on that shit.
No emotion from that guy, man. Like everyone thought Tim Duncan was bad. Like he's the next level of Tim Duncan. Like he is nothing. I think he'd kill someone and have no remorse.
You know, it's funny. I mean, they play together. I mean, that might be where he gets a little bit of that from. I mean, it's like that's funny that you mentioned that. That makes sense to me. Cause,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Last but not least, on Buffalo Boulevard, and I can't even. Somebody get. Oh man, Jay Williams, man, with this tweet, man. I can't hold on it because I mean, I don't know what's worse, the tweet or the backtrack. So Jay Williams tweets out, "Hey, congratulations, the first ever black coach in the history of the Boston Celtics era, you know, in the history of the Boston Celtics, blah, blah, blah." And then he tweets out later, as it relates to the Boston Celtics tweet that came from my account a couple hours ago, "I did not post that. My passcode has now been changed." Okay, first of all, when did it become a passcode and not a password? Like, what's happening, man? Like, you can't say crazy shit and then just be like, I got hacked.
I like Jay Williams,
And
though,
if you
man.
got hacked, how did you change the password?
I like Jay.
I like Jay, man.
Nah, man. It's not right, man. Hey, somebody put a picture of a dude in a hot dog suit and put Jay Williams' face on it and said, we're all trying to find the guy who did this.
Shit.
Hey, and Celtic Life, because the original tweet said, first head coach of color at Celtics, and even more importantly, he is one of the talented individuals he's paid his dues. That sounds like a Jay Williams tweet. I mean, I don't read a lot of tweets, but that sounds like a Jay Williams tweet. Hey, so Celtics Life.
Wasn't Doc Rivers just the head coach? Like
Bill Russell?
That sounds like. I mean, Jay knew, man.
He knows that, man.
So
That's why his shit might have been.
I think it was
man.
an intern, man. I really do, man. I don't know. I'm gonna give Jay some credit.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. Jay Williams usually pretty solid, man.
Come on, man.
That's some crazy shit to say.
Hey, Celtics Life retweeted and quoted and said, "Wow, Jay Williams first. Did you forget about the 5 NBA championship teams coached by Bill Russell, Casey Jones, and Doc Rivers?" Oh man. Hey, but he changed his passcode though.
He's good now, man. He's good. Passcode's solid.
That's what your old head uncle say when he trying to get on Snapchat or something. Like, what's my passcode? What's my passcode?
What's the passcode?
You got the passcode.
Hey man, he got one uppercase, one lowercase, a numerical,
man.
a numeral. What you say? I can't even say it. A numeric and a special character, man. He got his shit right now.
Oh shit.
Passcode, man. Stop that shit.
That is going to bring Buffoonery Boulevard to a close. I'm definitely giving it to Jay Williams for that, though. Definitely.
You know, I'm gonna give it to MJ, man, for the fucking Velcro on the. You're a golf guy.
Yeah. MJ's MJ, though. MJ's MJ, man. MJ's MJ, man.
What would you do if you was playing on MJ, bro, and he started doing
And he
that
did
shit?
that
I'd
shit.
fucking stop. I'd stop and I'd look at him.
And you keep doing it.
Yes, I actually want to interject a story while I was in Myrtle Beach. So there was this, like the host people, they're like taking the picture, and she's an older lady. She's probably in her mid 50s or whatever. She's nice, whatever. She's being friendly, and it's like 20 guys. We're all on the box, and I'm in the second group to go. She's all chatty, she's talking, and one guy hits, and he kind of looks back like, "Hey, you fucking talking while I'm hitting now." And then I get up, and you know me, I don't know. So then I get up, and she goes, yeah, we're doing 2 off the box, everybody. We're doing 2 off the box. And I go, I only need 1 if everybody stops talking. Yeah, she wasn't my friend after that. So
You know what I think would happen if MJ was doing his shit? I think he would stop and look, and he would continue to do it. And I don't think he would do anything about it. I think he would just hit your ball and keep going.
On a golf course? Yeah. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Damn, he's just like you're just like me. You're an amateur. We're out here together. We can do it. Nah, man. No.
Then he'd be like, I bet you $1 million you can't part his hole.
I'm like, MJ, I'm out on that bet. I don't even have that in my 401k. So we good. Keep pushing. Scottie Pippen making news again. You know, he's got a book coming out.
Oh, shit.
Scottie Pippen claims that Phil Jackson is racist.
Did he say why?
Dan Patrick says by saying it was a racial, because basically it came down to, you know, Tony Kukoc, you know, when he put Tony Kukoc in for him, Dan Patrick asked the question. He says, by saying it was a racial move, you're calling Phil Jackson a racist. Pippen says, I don't have a problem with that. Dan Patrick says, do you think Phil was? Pippen says, oh, yeah.
Wow. I haven't heard that, but I know he's got the book coming out and stuff too.
Yeah, man. He didn't put that in the show. We gotta wait till now to get it, man.
Well, because that was Jordan's show. That wasn't Pippen's. Because obviously Jordan didn't give a shit about Pippen.
Yeah.
So I mean, it ain't that show wasn't. The Last Dance was definitely not for Pippen. They let that fool sign a $2 contract, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Scotty's bitter, man. like he's bitter. Like, come on, man.
I'd be bitter
Shaq,
too. Y'all be bitter.
You got Jordan. You got Kobe. It would have come out before now.
He's the poorest one of them all.
Right before book time.
Way before now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Jordan doesn't care. Jordan just wanted to win. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying Scotty's right, but
I mean, you don't see Shaq co-signing. Like, yeah, Scotty's right. I mean,
yeah,
he might be right. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna read the book though, because I want to know.
Yeah. Can I bootleg the book?
Yeah, tell me how that shit ends.
Yeah, let me know how it goes.
You non-reading motherfuckers. Yo, I'll write y'all a synopsis afterwards. How's that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Right.
Sounds good.
I'm not reading that Scottie Pippen book.
Hawks and Bucks are playing right now, right? What's the score to that game?
I haven't
Hollywood.
looked. I don't know because Joey or Merlin told me to shut the TV off.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
But last time I checked, it was like 20-point game, man.
Atlanta's up 22 points.
Yes.
It's got to be fourth quarter, right? I mean,
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that's
this is shameful.
That's the problem I have with the NBA. Like, come on, man.
What?
Like, seriously? Milwaukee's
don't have
clearly
Trae
a
Young not playing.
better team, and Trae Young's not playing.
Giannis ain't playing.
Giannis is out. He's hurt.
Yeah.
Giannis is out. He got hurt.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem now.
Yeah, it's a
It's just
problem.
regular basketball now.
It's regular gas. It's regular.
It's like it's a blowout now, but they were up before. Like,
No, but I'm talking
before he
about the
got hurt.
series.
Yeah.
The series is just regular basketball now.
Yeah, because I don't know that.
You got some regular guys out there now.
I don't know
Chris
that Trae
Middleton's
Young.
a star.
Trae Young's a beast, man. But he got to get a haircut for me because I can't fuck with that shit on his head, man. That shit just bothers me, bro. I'm gonna even get a fade or something. Like, you're losing your hair, bro. Come on home, baby. But he can shoot that damn rock, man. He can shoot that damn ball.
Hey, what's that series
LeBron
at?
get a haircut?
The Bucks are. What is it? It's 3.
No, it's 2-2, right?
It's 2-2
Well,
It'll
about to be
be- no,
3.
no.
About to be.
It'll be
About to be
2-2. After, yeah, it'll be about
after
to be
tonight.
2-2.
2-2 after tonight. Ooh, and then they may get Trae Young back.
It's 2-2 after tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they coming back from this 22
I
point
thought
deficit.
it was already 2-2. Okay,
No, it
my
was
bad.
2-1 because Milwaukee won the other night, and they was in their ass like bacteria.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they
they
blew
were.
them out.
Yeah, they was. I saw that, and I watched the other game too. It was good. The
Aggressive.
last game, but and then Phoenix is just Clippers hung on, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what Phoenix is doing. It's a Chris Paul curse, man. If they lose that series, I don't know, man. I hope I'd like to see Phoenix get to the finals, but
When is
Man.
Kawhi coming back, man?
He's not.
They said he's a game time decision for Game 6.
He ain't coming back. He done.
Hey.
No, all I was thinking was, man, is can you believe that, man? This guy picked right again.
Yeah,
He picked right again. I ain't gonna go to LA. I'm not gonna go to the Lakers. I'm gonna go to the Clippers.
Yes.
We might make it to the finals.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
He ain't picked right last year. It was a wrong decision
Yeah,
last
it
year.
was wrong last year.
Yeah.
And I think if AD doesn't get hurt, we're probably having a different conversation.
Yeah.
But,
And I think that Phoenix is gonna take this thing.
Yeah.
I think
You do?
Phoenix will. Yeah, I think Phoenix will win the series. And I think it'll be Milwaukee and Phoenix.
What's that series at?
3-1, ain't it?
3-2.
3-2? 3-2.
Yeah, Clippers won
3-2.
yesterday.
That's right. 3-2. 3-2.
Oh yeah.
Clippers
So
won
they go
last
back
night.
to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But no Kawhi. Like, it's almost regular basketball for the Clippers,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
I'm gonna start watching in the finals now.
You're supposed to be watching conference finals, bro.
Yeah, but it's like
watch now, man. You gotta watch
Giannis.
now.
You at least
It's
gotta
like-
figure out the game.
It's the
dog. Like,
Hawks. It's the Bucks. Come on, man. It's the
that's
Suns,
what makes it so interesting, man.
Clippers.
It's like the 1970s, bro.
Yes, bro.
get it.
The Hawks and the Bucks. Lou
hear you.
Alcindor.
I hear you.
Throwback. Regular basketball.
Regular
Okay.
basketball, bro. That's what it is.
That is gonna bring us up to closing shots, boys. Who wants to go first?
Man, I'll go first, man. I want to give a shout out to my baby Charlie. Her birthday's in a few days. Man.
Hey.
Happy birthday,
she's-
Charlie.
She's gonna be 7 years old, man. This chick, this flies by. This time flies by, man. She getting older. I'm getting older. It's crazy. Yeah. But I want to give my baby a shout out. Happy birthday, baby.
That's what's up.
Happy birthday, Char Char. Who's up next, man? Closing shot.
Oh, I go, man. Hey, so I think it's our last show before the 4th of July, man. So I just want to make sure, our sports family has a happy and safe 4th of July, man. The kids got me buying fireworks yesterday, man. I went in with a budget. I stayed under budget, man. I gave them a budget, and we stayed under the budget, man. So I'm proud of myself for that. They think we're going back, but we're not. We're not going back.
Oh, yeah, everybody go back.
We're not going back.
It's the 29th.
Yeah, we're not going back. Yeah.
29th.
Yeah. Hey, them fireworks
Whatever you
are
bought
sitting in
today,
the
you won't-
garage until July the 3rd.
Whatever you bought today, it won't see Friday.
They said, Daddy, can we shoot fireworks tonight? I said, no, those are for the 4th of July, so you gotta wait.
Hey, man. Hey, man, we gonna get them fireworks, bro.
Hey,
Y'all
yeah.
Lights, start lighting shit.
She popping them right now. She out there popping them right now. You thought it was your neighbors. She popping them right now.
Hey, she might be. But nah, man, happy 4th, man.
Oh, man, that's
what's
what's
up.
up. That's what's up. Hollywood.
Hey.
I would normally give you a closing shot, but since you're late, you don't get a closing shot.
I'm going to get a closing shot. You can't stop me, man.
Go ahead.
You don't
man.
have to be MJ all the time, bro.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Hey, read a cool story. I just want to give a shout out when you guys talked about Gwen. There's a lady named Gwen Goldman. It was a cool story. She had been trying to be a bat boy or girl for, I can't even remember the amount of time, but for years. And she'd always been turned down because she's a girl. So at 70 years old, she became the bat girl for the New York Yankees. So I thought that was a pretty dope story. Hey,
That's a cool story.
longevity, man. She like, I'm gonna keep
that's cool.
trying. 70 years old, man. She's a bat girl. It's a pretty dope story.
All right. That's what's up. All right. For my closing shot, man, I ended up on this rant or rabbit hole, rather, I should say, about youth sports, man. And I started watching parents fights. If you ever want a good time on YouTube, just go out and YouTube,
Like
put in
sporting
sports
parents or what?
Yeah, just put in like parents fighting sports, and
Okay.
like fights will just come up.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm sitting here watching these, and I'm purely entertained, right? And then I'm like, fuck. Blaze is gonna be out there with these people. Like, he's gonna be out there, and then there's gonna be that guy, right? There's gonna be that guy that dad that I don't know. damn, maybe I should have made this a topic, but I don't know what I'm gonna do if somebody touches my kid.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you do.
shit.
Oh, you know what you're gonna do. You just don't want to say it.
Yeah.
I don't like because I'm cool if like another kid knocks my kid down. It's part of the game, right? Whatever. If he gets all hodgy podgy with you, whatever. I'll show you how to get square, buddy. Right? But like if a parent runs out, like there's a parent ran out on the mat because his kid was on his back and stopped the match. I mean, just craziness,
Why you shouldn't wrestle?
man. Craziness, man. So
Yeah.
youth parents, be nice when you're at the soccer fields, when you're out at the baseball games. Be nice.
Hey.
Be cordial.
All y'all
Right.
kids are still
Hey,
kind of young,
hey,
man. It's kind of
hey.
funny.
I don't know if you know this, but they read that shit at games before the parents use good sportsmanship.
I'm
Be
like,
Yeah,
nice.
that's
You know what I'm saying?
like-
That shit is not gonna work from here. It's not gonna work.
It's not.
You're gonna. I want to be there for every one of y'all because I know every one of y'all gonna lose y'all shit, and I want to see it. And I back you up though. I'll probably back you up. Like,
nah, you're
it's
the
different.
crazy guy. I feel like you're the crazy guy.
Everybody on this podcast knows that you are the crazy guy. There's no bones there. Okay, everybody knows that. But I think that like you guys' kids are a little bit younger than my oldest, right? So like you guys, it hasn't got as competitive. But as
Right.
it gets more and more competitive, right? That's when you have the parents and that. But I'm like you, like my kid bumps into somebody, they fall down. Hey, get your ass up, keep moving.
Yeah,
right?
keep
But
moving. Yeah.
If a parent goes out there, I'm going out there. That's
yeah.
the bottom line.
That's, I mean,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's the only way you match that.
Yeah.
You in the kitchen, I'm in the kitchen.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's the only way you match that.
Yeah,
How else
you're
do
not-
you do
yeah,
it?
I'm not sitting. Yeah, you're not just. I'm not just sitting by watching that.
Yeah, how else do
Yeah.
you do it?
Yeah. All right. That is going to bring this episode of Roll Call Sports Podcast to a close. We want to thank Joey, our producer, for making these bums sound so good. Please remember to visit joeykindle.com for all your production needs. Email us your questions and topic suggestions at theunitpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter. We are Roll Call Sports with a Z. On Facebook, we are Roll Call Sports Podcast. And on Instagram, we are Roll Call Sports Podcast. Remember to hit that subscribe button on the platform you're listening to and write a review. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, please. Do it now. I'll wait. Do it now. Okay.
Do it right now.
And click the bell so you get the notifications when we upload our new show. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Look for another episode from us next week. Until then, thank you for listening and God bless. Peace out.
Hell yeah, that shit was good.